Our top stories: DOH to allocate 80,000 new vaccines for seafarers. 2 party lists to represent maritime, and a seafarer files candidacy for vice president. DFA to repatriate 29 stranded fishermen from China. Welcome to Marino World Weekend. I am Lynn Bacani. The Department of Health, or DOH, is allocating 80,000 new Moderna vaccines for seafarers in October. Maritime Industry Authority, or Marina STCW Office Deputy Executive Director Captain Jeffrey Solon made the announcement during the recently held virtual conference on the accomplishments and assessment of the seafarers vaccination program. From July to September 2021, DOH has allocated a total of 96,220 Moderna and Pfizer vaccines for seafarers through the Marina-initiated vaccination program. Moreover, Marina thanked Magsaysay Maritime Corporation for its donation of 2,000 vaccines for seafarers and Marina dependents. The numbers exclude the vaccines administered by the local government units, or LGUs. Solon expressed concern on the low turnout on the Marina vaccination portal. He called on the cooperation of the seafarers as well as the manning agencies to help the agency deal with the challenges in the vaccination program.
Shows that there are only about 4,000 or close to 5,000 seafarers had completed the process in their vaccination portal. This is quite alarming to us because we had exerted a lot of efforts in coming up with an applications for easier access, for easier monitoring as well. However, we are seeking now assistance from all manning agencies to inform their seafarers to complete the process of this COVAX portal para makuha namin yung aming actual numbers. Now, one of the challenges is to determine the actual number of crew that is being vaccinated. There are a lot of seafarers that has been vaccinated in LGUs even before we started our very own vaccination program. Itong mga ito ay hindi nakaka-capture ng ating data application natin, yung ating portal, because they have not logged in or registered into these particular applications. So sana we are requesting siguro sa mga lahat ng manning agencies to inform their seafarers. Although we are thinking other scheme on how to push not only the LMAs but particularly the seafarers, that we should be able to get the exact data or number kung ilan talaga ang ating seafarers na nabakunahan. And then when we are being allocated, other concerns also, when we are being allocated with vaccines, we actually seek seafarers or manning agencies as to how many vaccines we are going to ask from the DOH. Like for example, last night I received a confirmation from the DOH that they are going to give us Moderna vaccines 80,000, which in particular kung ano ang mga allocation sites na ipapadala, hindi pa ho na i-discuss yan, but ang challenge natin dito is to pull the seafarers kung paano natin sila mapapunta doon sa mga vaccination sites. Yun ang nagiging experience namin in the past. Sayang naman yung vaccine, then we have no other options but to allocate these unused vaccines to other stakeholders, hindi sa seafarer kundi minsan sa land base or sa mga constituents ng LGU. So maraming mga issues tayo na ganito na nakakapanghinayang na allocate sa atin ito at hindi natin ma-maximize.
Meanwhile, on the issuance of International Certificate of Vaccination or ICV for COVID-19, the Bureau of Quarantine or BOQ is planning to provide the manning agencies a special access to prioritize seafarers. Marina STCW Office Deputy Executive Director for STCW, Captain Jeffrey Solon, says that the BOQ is planning to implement the prioritization access for the accredited local manning agencies next week. Solon believes that the BOQ system will also be linked to Marina COVID vaccination portal. In its Memorandum Circular Number 2021-12 issued on July 8, BOQ said many countries are starting to require international travelers to present a proof that they were already fully vaccinated against COVID-19 prior to entry in their respective countries. The new version of the ICV has a secure QR code for verification of its authenticity. The applicant for the issuance of ICV shall register for an appointment using the BOQ Online Booking System or OBS. But seafarers and manning agencies are complaining of limited appointment slots.
Yung challenges dito is prioritizing OFW and seafarers for the appointments. However, due to the demand and validations of applicants prior to their appointments, they are having challenges on how they can control and manage the said prioritization process. And in the end, majority of the applicants are non-OFW and seafarers who already booked and paid for the appointments. So one of the solutions na pinag-iisipan nila is to provide special access to local manning agencies accredited by BOQ or probably Marina, which shall enable the LMAs to book appointment for the seafarers to be prioritized by BOQ. Actually, they plan to implement this prioritization access by next week, Tuesday. So how it is being implemented, that we need to know pa. So isa sa mga kailangan nila ngayon siguro is yung ating COVAX portal. Pagka ito ay na-link itong ating portal sa BOQ, then probably pagka merong nag-a-apply at nakikita nila doon, that would automatically enable them to say na this is actually a prioritized person.
Up next, 2 party lists to represent maritime, and a seafarer files candidacy for vice president. DFA to repatriate 29 stranded fishermen from China. TESDA and Marina to boost shipyard workforce.
Welcome to the Marina Seafarers COVID-19 Vaccination Portal instructional video. In this video, we will guide you on the portal's registration procedures and schedule appointment. But first, what is the Marina Seafarers COVID-19 Vaccination Portal? The Marina Seafarers COVID-19 Vaccination Portal is the Marina's initiative to facilitate the COVID-19 vaccination program for the Filipino seafarers for both domestic and international. How to register in the portal and set an appointment for COVID-19 vaccination. In this video, we will consider a seafarer seeking for his or her first vaccine. Please be guided accordingly. For the first step, go to https://seafarers-covac.marina.ph. To register, click on the Sign Up Now button, read the privacy statement, and click on I agree. Choose your category between domestic and international. Fill out all blank fields with appropriate details and set up your password. Tick on the box of the terms of usage and click Sign Up. Congratulations! You have completed the registration process. You may now log into your account. The next step is to update completely your information by clicking the Update Info button that are not included in the registration. Select your correct manning agency. This will notify your agency that you tag them with your account so that they can monitor if their seafarers are already vaccinated or not, and click on the Save button. The third step is to update your vaccination record. To do that, click on the Update Vaccination Record button. You will be asked if you are vaccinated or not. For seafarers seeking for vaccination, select No. You need to choose your preferred vaccination site that are available in the list. Indicate your priority group and sub-priority group. Also indicate if you have allergies to vaccines and if you have comorbidity. Click the Submit button, and you will be transferred to the Appointment section of the portal. The fourth step is to look for your preferred vaccination schedule that are available at your vaccination site. In this step, you cannot change your vaccination site because it was already done in the previous step. Select the time shift between AM and PM and click Submit. Schedules in the morning are different with the afternoon, so please take note of this. The available slots specifically for your vaccination site will be shown. You may select which day you will schedule your vaccination. A preview message of your schedule will pop out, and click on the Set Appointment button. One more step, and you are good to go. Lastly, click on the Confirm button to seal your appointment schedule. If you wish to cancel your appointment schedule, you may do so, but please be reminded that every slot for vaccination is very important. Congratulations! You now have your appointment schedule for COVID-19 vaccination. For seafarers that are fully vaccinated, we highly encourage that you also create your accounts in the Marina Seafarers COVID-19 portal. Create your account, update all your information, and update your vaccination record. Click on the Update Vaccination Record button, and select Yes to the question asking if you are vaccinated. Provide all necessary information, including the location where you received your vaccine. Provide us a copy of your vaccination card by clicking the Upload File button. Click on Submit. You are finished. We hope we have provided you with an informative video. For your concerns, email us at covax@mail.marina.gov.ph. Thank you.
What if I tell you that KSIM Connect has become a reality? It is the cloud-based ecosystem for maritime education and training, where Kongsberg provides simulation and services to all members. As an instructor, my main goal is to educate and train seafarers to acquire skills promoting safety, sustainability, and efficiency at sea. At KSIM Connect, I can efficiently manage my simulators, my exercises, and my students. In the exercise archive, I can store my library of exercises, and if I want, collaborate and share them with my colleagues or others in the global community. KSIM Connect enables me to give students access to cloud simulation, so they can train anytime and anywhere while learning at their own pace. In addition, I can explore the library of models and exercise areas, download or subscribe those that fit the learning objectives. And I can even order spare parts or a service visit if needed. Kongsberg has started to create the future of maritime education and training by creating the community where instructors can find news, explore and download available simulator models, distribute or share exercises that fit the curriculum. Imagine using KSIM Connect to integrate our simulators in the same virtual exercise environment, enabling students to train and interact together. It doesn't matter whether you're in Singapore, Australia, or in the United States. As long as you're online, you are part of the knowledge-sharing community. Kongsberg is shaping the future of maritime education and training by creating the community. Let's continue building this community together for the benefit of ourselves and the entire maritime training industry. Join KSIM Connect today.
Mariana Academy of Maritime Studies. Full STCW assessment for seafarers. One-stop shop. Unique with mapped-up bridge. Mariana Academy of Maritime Studies stands firm on its commitment on training and assessment despite challenges of the pandemic. It's a one-on-one campaign between two party lists claiming to represent Filipino seafarers and maritime industry interests for the 2022 elections. Face-off is between Marino, samahan ng mga seaman, and ang partido ng mga Pilipinong Marino or ANCLA. Marino filed Certificate of Nomination and Acceptance with the COMELEC on October 1, while Ancla filed on October 2. Now on their first term are businessmen Sandro Gonzalez and Macnelo Sotan, Marino party list first and second nominees. While lawyer Ancla first nominee Jesulito Manalo has gained a seat in the lower house in the 2013 elections and was repeated in 2016 for the 17th Congress. Meanwhile, a seafarer is seeking for the vice presidency for the 2022 polls. Chief Engineer Bienvenido Lorque filed his certificate of nomination and acceptance last October 7. He is paired with Katipunan ng Demokratikong Pilipino RKDP party founder Professor Antonio A.S. Valdez, who is running for president. Lorque is the former spokesperson of the Association of Marine Officers and Ratings, or AMOR-Seaman, and a former director of the United Filipino Seafarers, or UFS. The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, has been leading the efforts to repatriate the 29 stranded Filipino fishermen near the coast of China. DFA Chargé d'Affaires Jose Cabrera says the Philippine consulates in Xiamen and Shanghai, China, are also exploring the option to repatriate the fishermen by air after it failed to bring them home by sea last September. The Filipino fishermen have been stranded on board the fishing vessels Hanrong 362, 366, and 369 for 5 months now. Meanwhile, Philippine Overseas Employment Administration or POEA Chief Bernard Olalia warned the involved manning agency Global Marine and Offshore Resources and ship owner Jen Yi Song Seafood Limited to face suspension or cancellation of license if proven that they abandoned the fishermen. The other crew members, who are Indonesian and Burmese, have been repatriated by their governments as early as June.
Lahat sa ating gobyerno dyan sa Pilipinas. Kami po nananawagan po ng immediate rescue po dito sa aming kinalalagyan ngayon. Kami po nandito sa Dongshan, China. Kami po ay mga stranded na fisherman, 29 crews, pero 10 lang kami dito sa barkong 366 kasi yung iba nasa kabilang barko po. Kami po nananawagan ng immediate rescue po sa ating DFA po, Sir Cabrera. Sana po matulungan niyo po kami na uwi na po. Dahil kami po inabandona na po ng agency namin, hindi na po talaga sila nakipag-update sa amin. Huling update nila nung 14 pa po. Talagang ngayon nabalitaan namin sa kapitan namin, wala na daw po silang update tungkol sa amin. Kaya ang nagsuggest yung kapitan namin, babain na lang daw po kami maglaglag ng life craft, na kami po natatakot dahil baka po kung anong mangyari sa amin. Sana po, gusto lang naman po namin makauwi ng maayos sa aming pamilya po. Sir Cabrera, tulungan mo po kaming ma-rescue po kami dito at sa ating dyang mga gobyerno na nanungkulan dyan sa ating bansa sa Pilipinas. Tulungan nyo po kaming makauwi po kami. Rescue na po ang kailangan namin po kasi wala na po kaming pag-asang pauwi ng agency namin. Sana po kami po iyong matulungan at mapauwi. President Rodrigo Duterte, sana matulungan mo po kaming umuwi. Sa aming mga senador dyan na nanungkulan dyan sa ating Pilipinas, Senator Manny, tulungan nyo po kami. Kailangan po namin ng tulong nyo. Ma-rescue po kami dito, makauwi na po kami. 5 months na po kaming stranded dito, sir. Hindi pa po kami nakauwi. Sana po makauwi na po kami kasi yung pamilya namin nagugutom na po. Wala po silang binibigay ng alote sa amin. 9 to 10 months na po. Sana po ay makauwi na po kami bago po kami magkasakit dito ng tuluyan at di na po namin alam yung maaaring mangyayari po. Sa inyong lahat na may kusang loob na tulungan kami, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Yun lang po.
The Maritime Industry Authority or MARINA and the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority or TESDA have sealed an agreement aimed to boost the workforce for the shipbuilding and ship repair or SBSR sector. Marina Administrator Vice Admiral Robert Empedrad and TESDA Secretary Isidro La Peña signed the Memorandum of Agreement or MOA via virtual ceremonies. Administrator Empedrad says the demand for more shipyard employees is expected as the country anticipates new shipyards next year and as the Philippine Flag Registry expands. Secretary La Peña underscores that the agreement will help the two agencies identify and develop a skills training curriculum for existing and aspiring workers in the SBSR sector and other related maritime trades. He said TESDA and Marina will work hand in hand to create training programs and competency assessments that will conform with the international SBSR standards. Next, on Maritime Viewpoints, Chief Engineer Alfredo Habok, member of CHED Maritime Curriculum Review Committee and Marina STCW Advisory Council, shares his thoughts on the onboard training of cadets on domestic ships. Thank you for watching Marine World Weekend. Stay tuned on Marino World Online for more maritime news and views. I am Lynn Bacani. Stay safe.